Hello, parents! Today, we're going to dive into the world of naptime troubles and how to get your little one's daytime sleep back on track. Let's be real, there are few things more frustrating than when your baby won't nap. Whether they fight daytime sleep altogether or snooze for just a few minutes, it can be a real struggle. But don't worry, we've got your back with some tried and true solutions. First up, let's talk about when your baby is overexcited. Imagine this scenario. Your little one has been giggling and playing with their favorite noisy toys, and suddenly, it's nap time. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. Just like us grown-ups, babies need to wind down before sleep. So, that means no more tickles or giggles right before nap time. Instead, add some quiet playtime or story time in your baby's room to your nap time routine. This will help them transition into sleep mode. Another trick is to make sure their sleep environment is just right. Adjust the thermostat to between 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the ideal temperature for sleep. And don't forget about white noise. This rumbly sound reminds your baby of the womb and can help soothe them to sleep. Now, let's talk about the opposite problem, when your baby is understimulated. Contrary to popular belief, silence is not golden for babies. In fact, tiptoeing around your home and ensuring their room is silent can actually backfire and make sleep harder to come by. Babies love the familiar household noises and the soothing sounds of white noise. And for those motion-loving babies, a safe rocking bassinet like Snoop can be a game-changer. Swinging is another essential part of the 5 S's, which helps to trigger your baby's calming reflex. Remember, the womb was a rumbly, loud, and constantly moving place, and babies love that familiar reminder. Sometimes, though, your baby might not be napping because something is bugging them. Maybe they're still hungry, their PJs are scratchy, or it's too hot or too cold in their room. Since they can't tell you what's wrong, you'll have to do some investigating. Try offering a little more milk before nap time, dressing them in comfy and breathable cotton, and double-checking the room temperature. Now, let's talk about the dreaded overtired baby. You know the signs: they're falling asleep in the car, slumping over before nap time, or just plain cranky and bleary-eyed. When babies are overtired, their fight-or-flight response kicks in, releasing cortisol, the hormone that keeps them alert. Not exactly ideal for nap time. The solution? Start paying attention to your baby's natural wake windows and create a flexible schedule. I know, schedules can feel daunting, but having a loose routine can really help if your baby's not sleeping well. No matter what's derailing your baby's nap time, there are some universal steps you can take to get things back on track. First, keep a sleep-wake diary. Write down when your baby goes to sleep, how long it takes them to settle, and when they wake up. This will help you identify patterns and learn to put them down for a nap before those sleepy cues occur. Next, set some nap goals. After the first few months, aim to put your little one down for a nap every 2 to 3 hours during the day, capping naps at 2 hours. And don't forget to start organizing their day a bit. Some babies go from overtired to totally wired in no time, so try putting them down 15 to 30 minutes before you think the yawning will start. Now, let's talk about setting your baby up for success. Remember those 5 S's we mentioned earlier? Shushing, white noise, sucking, a pacifier, swaddling, and swinging for all naps and night sleep can work wonders in activating your baby's on switch for sleep. And finally, try the wake and sleep method. This is a great way to teach your little one to self-soothe, which is an important skill for restful naps and night sleeps. Before nap time, swathe your baby and turn on some rough and rumbly white noise. Then, feed and burp them, offer a pacifier, and once they're asleep in your arms, lay them down safely on their back. Gently tickle their feet to rouse them just a bit until their eyes open briefly, and they'll drift back to sleep on their own. Remember, consistency is key, most of the time. While having a loose schedule and predictable routines is important, don't feel like you need to run your household like a military operation. In those early months, respond to your baby's cries and build their confidence. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.